And I'm just going to randomise which team we go for. In 3, in 2, and 1. We're going to go the Pelicans. Okay. Pelican like mouth. That's my slogan in my reviews. So we'll go with them. Just the Pelicans. We'll just leave everything as it is and we'll change anything we need to change later on. Alright, what pick do I have? Not looking good. Bet you've got last pick. 28th pick. Okay. So, if anyone's seen my previous videos of 2K16, they'll know I like to have cheap contracts and also young players. So, is Jamal Murray only 27? I thought he was a bit older than that. It's just where can we find... Okay, I reckon I could probably pick up VJ as my second pick, so maybe I'll just go with overall, and I really don't want to be spending 43 mil on a player. What's his contract? Does it show you on this? No, I don't think it does. Bam is only 27. He's 6'9". That's not really my fit for a centre, is it? Is it? Is it? Is it? You got Zion Williamson on 36. He's 24 years of age. I'm either tossing up between him or Mobley, but I don't know what Evan Mobley's contract is after that 11.23 million. Yeah, we'll go with Mobley. We'll do it. Is Morant? Nah, there's no way. That wage... I downloaded a draft. There's no way that Morant's on 2 million. Something going on with that. So I won't pick him because I feel that's a little bit dodgy by me doing that. Let's go down to age. $1984. A. What's VJ? 81. A minus. Alright, so I'm going to go... And look, I know I could probably get him on a third, like on the next round, but I don't want to take my chances. Did I go past him before? All right, we'll go with Cooper Flagg as my second pick. It's kind of a hard one being like on pick 28 because it just means that now I've got to wait a hell of a lot before I get to my next pick. VJ's just gone, so that doesn't help me. Oh, T-Rex arms. I am considering it. Only reason why I've never really used Desmond Bain in any of the 2Ks I played, and he is a bit of a defensive player, which I do like. That sort of archetype. I'm just going to quickly go down the little board here. Yeah, alright, I'm going to go Desi Bain. I know he's a bit of an undersized shooting guard, but we'll just see what it's all about. And then I've got the next pick, so how do I check my draft picks? There we go. So I don't have a point guard or a centre. Pritchard. I feel like some of these wages and ages are wrong. So, alright, this is what I'm going to do here. I'm tossing up between Garland and Turner, but I just want to see, so from Turner, we'll go, what is it? It'll be 30 picks from now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. I just want to see what centres are around this area, or what point guards are around that area. Well, that's maybe making me think. I know he's a bit older, but I do love Drew Holiday, being a Bucks fan. What other point guards are there? Trey Jones. Jaden Ivey. Jaden Ivey. Okay, so I'm going to go Miles Turner to pair with Mobley. Where is he? There we go, Miles Turner. And let's roll to the next round. Alright, so we're after a point guard. How do I... Whoops, that's not what I want. How do I... There we go. Ball. Speed with ball passing. 70 for a point guard. Pass IQ. You kind of want it to be a little bit higher for a point guard. Which, in 2 weeks' time, Drew Holiday's, where are we? Passing. Yeah, okay. Alright, we're going to go with Drew Holiday. Alright, so now becomes the fun part here. So point guard, shooting guard, small forward, power forward, centre. So now it's just sort of the best on the board, because then we can work out which position we're going to take after that based on what's there on the board. So if I don't like using Desmond Bain, but a 6'3" shooting guard isn't my style. Definitely is not my style. Wiggins, I've never really used Andrew Wiggins on 2K before. That might be a bit of a fun thing to do. Tobias Harris. What's all these small shooting guards? Alright, so this is a very, very tricky next pick because of the gap between picks. So I'm just looking at, there's small forward and shooting forwards, shooting guards. So I'm just going to go from Sexton, 30 picks. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Okay, so there's a couple of alright point guards in that spot. Alright, so might just leave Sexton. Wiggins is a maybe. I know we said we were going to skip going to guard, but a 6'4" point guard, I don't know much about Jordan Poole as a 2K player back in my 2K16 days, but we'll go with him. Let me just crack open a Jamison dry and lime. All right. I would normally go for Draymond just because of the knowing 2K, I probably got a good 3 years before like a big decline happens. But same time, Clark has got the same potential rating, and he's 28. All right, I'm going to go Draymond Green. And then I'm just going to look at my draft picks. Poole, Drew Holiday, Bain, Flag. So either a center or a shooting guard. I'll probably go a shooting guard because I feel like I can find a little gem in the rough as a backup center that's pretty poorly rated, but you can find a bit of a cheat code with centers if you're lucky. So I might either go, which Draymond can play small forward, backup small forward as well. So I think I'm going to go for a shooting guard with my next pick. Karis LeVert. always did like. I do have a soft spot for Levert. But Brandon Clark there's enticing me. But, I'm going to go with Caris Levert. That was a really tough decision there. A very, very tough decision. Which maybe I didn't, because I could have got Duncan Robinson right there. I would have gone Chris Middleton, but he's too expensive for a backup. Josh Okogie. All right. Could run Clay at the 3. It's the backup 3, but he is 34. So I'm thinking Josh Okogie. His potential isn't that great, but maybe we can work that on the off season or work out a trade. Or hang on, use your 2K logic here, Smith. Do I pick the best available? That might have a bit of trade value to make a trade. Yeah, I'll do that. So I got my 2 point guards. Here's my small forward. Need another centre. Alright, so we're looking for Jock Landale is enticing for me. I'm just going down here just to see what I've got in the way of other players. Alright. Scroll back up to the top. And we're going to go Jock Landale, wherever he is. Do I go past him or? There you go. Now I suppose, with my roster filled out, it's about finding gems in the rough, potential being high. the hell does that say? Is my eyes playing tricks on me there? PG, shooting guard. Why does it say point guard twice? Definitely not at 68. Lonzo Ball and Klay Thompson could net me something, so that's one to think about. Just because of his potential being what it is. Who's this dude? Kobe Burfkin. I don't think that's his wage. All right. Yeah, I'm going to go Ball just because of his age and his potential. I'm going to use him in the first trade that I do with Klay Thompson. Power forward, small forward, not great, but potential. Kyle Lowry, Drew Smith, Seth Curry. Hey, if you weren't 32, I'd consider you, mate. Alright, so let's go back to rating. I think I just gotta go with my gut. G'day whoever's joined, I'm not too sure who you are, but welcome. I'm just doing a fantasy draft in 2K26 with the Pelicans. I did a bit of a randomized selection and it's giving me the Pelicans. And I don't know who I'm going to go. So I'm going to use those two as trade bait. Don't have a small forward. I don't have a secondary small forward position. So I'm going to go Middleton. Okay, Shake Middleton. Milton, sorry. I was going to do that, but no. Let's go for another centre, just in case I don't like using Jock Landale. Alright, so we've just finished the draft, and the first thing we're going to do is see what Lonzo Ball and we're just going to auto-generate rookies. I'm not going to load a draft class, and that'll be a little bit of fun. So it's been a while since I played 2K25, and I didn't play it all that much when I played it last, so I'll try to work out what I'm doing here. Thinking maybe Middleton and Ball, and I can move Clay to the 3 just because of Middleton's contract being really, really average. Alright, what have we got here? I don't really want to give a draft pick up. That's tempting. The first one that I sort of noticed, that's interesting. How much money do I clear there? That's 19. Okay, we'll just call it 20.4. 52, 53. Yeah, I'm doing that. I'm doing that trade. Let's see if I can throw a pick in there. Let's see if they... $28, $29. I'm gonna say remove this, because that's a 2028. I'm gonna try to be the best, so that pick's gonna be worth nothing in the future, and I don't have a secondary pick, so let's see if I can. Alright, so let's go to our game plan. Let's work out our minutes. So both these players are injured. Can Mobley play? What's his injury? Strained right Achilles. I might just keep him off there for the minute. And we will go Jacques. Move player. Get him up to 16 minutes. We'll go Ubasali. Up to 16 minutes. We'll go... Yeah, we'll go Dort. What's his passing like? Yeah, okay. Yeah, Levert's going to be my backup point guard. Oh, why has he got time? I was wondering why, like, I couldn't spread my minutes out correctly. Alright, so we've got all of our things there. I'm going to simulate through that date, and then what we're going to do, like I did in 2K16, we're going to simulate with Simcast, and I'm going to sim until the 7-minute mark in the third. Oh, I'm getting pumped here. Alright, let's jump in. Down by 16, not a great start. That second quarter, 40-27. And I haven't played this game in a long time, so I do believe I'm going to get blown out even further until I get up to speed.
Grant, there are such intense rivalries at the college level. Do any of those carry over to the NBA?
Oh, BA, they sure do. I was part of some serious college rivalries. There was a lot of trash talk with the guys on the other side. It didn't stop that much after we got to the NBA.
ABC. Chicago grabs the miss.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out trying to win this game.
We've got Jordan Poole. He's out there with Desmond Bain. And it's Turner in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the Pelican.
What we're going to do is we'll look at the stats just to... so Clay's on 16, 4 of 6 from the 3. Poole's 11 and 3. Caris LeVert's 9-1. Draymond Green 7-1-1. Desmond Bain, T-Rex 5-6. Cooper Flags 4-7 and 3. Miles Turner's having a very average game in terms of stats, with a plus minus of -15. So let's just get into it.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Jalen Johnson is developing the complete game. He said, I watch the guys who do everything. That's my mindset. I want to be at least solid in every department. And then keep building on that, adding bits and pieces here and there. Brian, his versatility is already drawing attention league-wide.
Yeah, there's no question about that, Allie. Thank you. And Chicago has possession after the basket by New Orleans. Out left to the wing. Here's Harper. And it's ABC with a rebound. Pelicans trail by 16. It's Poole on the wing. Here's Yabusele, covered by Johnson. Ooh, stolen by Murray.
I gotta remember that the 2K25 passing is not like the 2K16 passing.
Baines got rebound number 7 tonight.
You'll be very careful or you get turnovers by mistake.
To the wing on the left. Here's Turner. Inside, Yabusele, and he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. When you look at this Pelicans team, their length is so impressive.
Yeah, they've made a point to draft players with big wingspans, and that really helps them on the defensive end.
2 from 2.
They're all very
I've got it down to 14
Bradley,
points.
He's checked in for Chicago. Spencer comes in for Murray. It's stolen by Poole. Here's Yabusele. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Poole becoming a better distributor of the basketball, so finding those chances and trying to get guys better looks, that's part of his game.
Pass to Spencer. He shoots. And once again, off the mark by Chicago. And it's Poole with the ball for New Orleans. A 12-point game. Here's Bane. Chicago with a rebound. Harper's got 5 rebounds in the game.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
And he makes it. Johnson's got 11 points.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Here's Poole. He's got 11. ABC, the pass to Poole. Pass to ABC. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Punching it inside, attacking the heart of that defense. I love it.
Chicago leading by 12. Here's Mamukelashvili.
Try saying that name 3 times.
The rebound by Yabusele. The Pelicans have gone 6 of 13 to open up this second half. And here's Poole. Right wing. Here's ABC, covered by Johnson.
Oh, great pick and roll, Yabusele.
Yeah, this is not the team that we saw in the first quarter right now. Way more confident out there, and the cohesion of the team is impressive.
Here's Spencer.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Herter's checked in for Harper. Pelicans trail by 12. Out to the right wing. LeVert passes to Thompson. Here's Landale. Pass to Thompson. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Spencer. Gets the 3 to fall. Spencer's got 5 points in the quarter.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
On the wing, Thompson. Outside to LeVert. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
And when healthy, LeVert is a problem. A multi-dimensional guard who can score, pass, and rebound at an impressive clip.
Lyles, he's checked in for Chicago. He's off on the second. Chicago leading by 14. Herter can't hit. Johnson against LeVert. Pass to Dort. Here's Landale. Yes,
There
and
you
a
go,
nice
Jacques.
assist from Thompson.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Here's Spencer. He's checked by LeVert. And that one's good. Spencer. New Orleans has gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. Pass to LeVert. And out of bounds.
Oh,
The Bulls
no.
will take it. A quick break. And
I don't
we look
like
at our
that stuff
2K
with 2K.
leaderboard
It's
for
like that would
three-point
never happen
shooting
in
last season. New
real
Orleans,
life.
4th.
Everything clicked for them last year, especially on the perimeter, and they shot a very high percentage. A lot of that due to their offensive schemes.
There's Herter with the 3. Pelicans cleared away. They're off to battle the Trailblazers after this one, as they'll be playing at Moda Center. And that starts a 4-game road trip for them. LeVert goes against Herter. It's stolen by Johnson. And now the Bulls in transition. The open shot by Herter. The rebound by Yabusele.
His offensive output just isn't there tonight, but his teammates have found a way to pick up the slack.
Oh, let's go to
Jalen
line
Johnson.
Dort.
His athleticism, man, it's unique.
Pretty unique at his size, right, B.A.? He just glides around the court. He's got great speed when they play in transition and can get above the rim. So this guy, a bit of a matchup nightmare. Just think when he gets his confidence.
And the Bulls making a change here. Valanciunas has checked in.
Luguentz Dort continues to find ways to impress you and expand his offensive game, but he knows he's coming to the league as a defender, and he takes a tremendous amount of pride in it.
They get it back. Here's Landale. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him. Landale's got 4 points this quarter.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Here's Spencer. That's basket number.
Who's this Spencer dude? 76 overall, and he's doing
6
that.
and 8 tries. We've got 1:28 left in the third. LeVert with the ball. He's got 10. Pass to Dort. Rebounded by Johnson. Chicago leading by 14. To the wing, right side. That's tipped. Here's Herter. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Landale's got 5 rebounds tonight. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Thompson against Herter. 6 on the shot clock. Thompson, no good. The Bulls shooting around 45% since the break. To the inside. Johnson. Rebounded by New Orleans.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor. Maybe he's thinking at this point, man,
All right, let's try to get it
somebody's
back
gotta
down
help me. I
to
can't do this all by
10
myself.
points.
Here's Spencer. He's got 15.
Oh, no, that's
Herter
4
from long range.
by me. I was
The
lucky.
rebound by Yabusele.
Very, very lucky.
Thompson in the post. Oh, Clay takes the contact and finishes.
Any possession that ends with him finishing at the rim is ideal.
All right, we've got
So
it back
it's
to
the
10.
Chicago Bulls ending the quarter up 10. Getting lots of great
After
looks.
being, what, down
Shooting
by
it well.
17?
That's what.
With the sim. Pretty happy
And
with
a
that.
worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm
After this
assist of the
game, I'm going to
game.
go to bed.
Yeah, just shredding
I'll see
the
you on the
defense
next
with
one.
that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great
All right.
passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And so in the game for the Bulls, we've got Jonas Valanciunas. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Jamal Murray. And it's Harper in at the 2. From 9 feet. That one a little long.
You're gonna hit
I don't know
that
if you can
turner.
credit the defense for that. It was just a missed opportunity.
Here's Wiggins. And it's ABC with a rebound. ABC's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Bane. Poole, the pass to Bain.
There we go. On Desi. On Desi Bain.
Cleared for takeoff. Mr. Bain rising.
Mr. T-Rex.
Pass to Mamukelashvili. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. And they'll give that one to Miles Turner.
No debate there. He got hammered.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Bulls.
Well, you have to like what you've seen from them defensively. They've done well contesting shots and have managed to come away with some blocks, too.
The other part about tonight, you got to give credit to the coaching staff. They came in here with a great game plan, defensively locked in. They were ready for the sets. They jumped in passing lanes. They came away with steals. I mean, they anticipated just about everything.
Here's Green, and there's a 3-second violation. Here's a look at what's coming up for the New Orleans Pelicans. On Friday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Portland, going up against the Blazers.
And you know, for that matchup with the Warriors, that will be their 4th outing in this young season. Coach will want to have his team starting to build a rhythm by then.
Now Murray. Pass to Harper. Three-pointer. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Harper's got 22.
Is it possible his sweet touch is getting sweeter, guys?
Here's ABC. Turner inside. Valanciunas on him. Turner passes to Bain. Back to Turner.
When you think about Turner, one of the best shot blockers in the league, you can also score at all 3 levels.
No good on that one.
At the line for 2, Miles Turner.
And the second free throw is good. Chicago leading by 11. Now here's Murray. Pass to Harper. Back to Murray. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Murray's got 35.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
We've seen that more than once today.
It's going to be a
effortless basket inside.
very good win if I can somehow get back in.
And here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
This team just goes to another level when Jamal Murray does offensively.
Valanciunas with a rebound. Valanciunas has got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's Wiggins over Green. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And we have seen Andrew Wiggins step up as the second best player on a title team. But it's all about his consistency, Brent.
Well, Andrew Wiggins' role, I believe, changed last year. A little in and out of the lineup for Andrew, and the changes around him have not been ideal. Hope that he embraces whatever it is that the coaching staff wants him to lock in this year, because as a two-way player, Andrew Wiggins is still very capable.
Stolen by Bain. And it's the Pelicans on the break.
There you go.
So hard to stop Poole on the break.
Poole has that ability, that one-stride, full-speed kind of player. Nice action there.
Chicago leading by 13. Here's Murray with the drive. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
Oh, yeah, and his teammates love that one. I'm sure he's going to hear about it when he gets to the huddle.
Poole, the pass to Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
Okay, Miles. Getting aggressive and jamming it in.
Pass to Harper. There's the... Oh, hey! How about that?
That's impressive. And this kind of sick slam
I was
is
trying to
just
bait
one of
him
the
in to go
reasons
the
this
opposite
team is
side
in
of the
charge
screen, which I
of this
did, but I
game right
just
now,
didn't get back.
BA.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. On the wing, Bain. And the ball goes out of bounds.
Yeah, because
Last
like that
touch
would
by
happen.
Bain.
Like that would happen in NBA. There's no way. There's no way that someone just passes like a player length away and someone just goes, oh, I'm going to take one step whilst receiving this out of bounds. This game broke. This game is
Chicago leading
broke.
by 15. Murray passes to Harper. Back to Murray. Oh, stolen by Turner. Now the Pelicans in transition. Pass to Poole. Outside, Green. And here's Turner. Valanciunas covering. 5 to shoot. Turner, no good. For Chicago, they've gotten 5 of 6 shots to go in the fourth. And Wiggins gets it to go. The assist by Murray. Murray's got his 4th assist in this one. Pass to Turner. And he banks in the layup.
And shots like this give Turner a confidence boost, feeling like he can score on anyone down there.
For Chicago, they've gotten almost all of their shots to fall in the fourth. 6 of 7. Wiggins outside.
Pelicans foul. Flag. 3rd personal foul. 4th team foul.
Outside Murray. Fires high post. And there's another one for the Bulls.
And the effort offensively from Jamal pays off that time.
And the Pelicans call time here.
Even though that sim cost me a 17-point lead,
Johnson, he's
I
checked in for Mamukelashvili.
minded this team. And
Here's Poole.
I look forward to playing another game for you guys very, very shortly.
Pass to Green. Now here's Bane. Here's ABC, pounded by Wiggins. Here's ABC. Turner. 3 on the clock. And the Pelicans miss again. And it's Murray with the ball for Chicago. Shoots. The rebound by Turner. The ball's knocked loose. Pelicans trail by 17. Bane, the pass to Poole. Here's Green. Rebound by the Bulls.
Oh my God.
Wiggins has got his 4th rebound in this one.
Oh shit.
Pass to Murray. From deep. It's hauled in by New Orleans. ABC's got rebound number 11. Bane into the lane. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Yeah, pretty fearless move by Bane, making sure he gets the shot off.
And he drops the first.
New Orleans, Desmond Bane. 2 shots.
So hits 1 and misses 1 at the line.
With missed
Still don't know
opportunities
how
from
to
the
do
line
the
this
foul
half,
shooting on this
they're
game.
not doing themselves any favors.
Oh, and
That's
Johnson
bad.
slams
That's
it in.
Assisted.
Bam! Jalen Johnson taking flight.
For New Orleans, they've gotten 5 of 12 shot attempts to go so far in the fourth quarter. And it's ABC missing. Chicago leading by 18. Outside Murray. To the right side. The 3 from Valanciunas. And it's ABC with a rebound. ABC's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Bane finds Poole. Bane surveying the D. Turner. That one doesn't drop. Nice D from Valanciunas for Chicago. They've gone 8 of 12 so far here in the fourth. The drive by Murray. Chalk up 2 there. Murray's got 43 points.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
ABC, the pass to
Oh.
Poole. And stolen by Murray.
That would
Fast
really
break.
happen
Here
to
we
me.
go.
Good
Here's
flag just
Harper.
passed
And he takes
right
the
into
feet
the other
in stride
person's
and
back.
slams it home.
And Wiggins
Yep.
is a capable passer,
Yep.
someone that
That's
wants
exactly
to
what
hit
would
a
happen.
guy in the right spot.
ABC, the pass to Turner. Here's ABC. And Grant, while we want the officials to get it right, I'm sure the league would like to shorten that time officials are at the table.
I
Tell
really
me about it.
enjoy using
Wonder if
Google
a
Flag.
time limit
Here's
should be
my
instituted.
sort
If they
of
can't figure it
Cecil
out after a
Payne
minute or so,
esque
just go with how it was called on the floor.
positional player that is a lot
Murray passes to
taller with a long
Valanciunas.
wingspan
Yes,
and
and
can
it's
do a
Murray
bit of
picking up the
everything.
assist. Murray's got 6 assists in the game. To the paint. Here's ABC. And that's up and in. 5 for 12 in this game.
He's been accurate tonight. I think the best way for them to succeed is to get him more shots. Sounds simple, but it comes down to execution.
Here's Johnson. Another shot. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. The Pelicans making a switch here. Landale's checked in. And the Bulls also making a change. Herder's checked in. Out to the right wing. Here's ABC. Hounded by Wiggins. Yep, that one's good. ABC's got 10 points here in the second half.
Hey,
I
whatever
really,
coach told
really
him
like
during the break
Cooper.
is
I
beginning
know
to
I'm
pay
getting
off.
vlogged here,
Bulls
but
leading by 18.
I'm seeing something.
Murray
I'm
passes to
seeing
Herder.
where this
Over to the
team
wing.
might head in
Here's
the future.
Valanciunas. Tries again. Wiggins.
Oh, grab a rebound.
No luck. They battled on the glass, but they couldn't knock it down. That one's good from Bane on the assist by Green.
right.
Bane's got 5 points in the quarter.
Are we sure that's the same player, guys? He looks completely different. What confidence he's playing with, and look how engaged he is on both ends.
Murray passes to Herder. To the left side wing. And here's Valanciunas. Here's ABC. To the middle. Outside for Green. Plenty of space. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him.
Well, Draymond Green must be feeling good because no hesitation in that one there, letting it rip.
Pass to Valanciunas.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Back to Murray.
2 minutes.
There's a minute 54 left in the fourth. And they call an illegal screen here.
I don't have enough time to get back in this game, but I've been happy with
may
my
not have been
performance.
planted. A pretty obvious call by the officials.
Gotta hold firm or you're gonna get a call.
Turner, he's checked in for Landale. Johnson against Green. That one falls.
Hey, when you're as big as a guy like Turner, that's what you're supposed to do. Attack in the painted area.
Grant, wouldn't be a bad idea here to slow it down.
Yeah, the coach is definitely looking for patience and execution.
Assist
Gotta
run.
love the effort there. An undersized four who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
Outside, Green. And stolen by Herder. And we've got 1:18 left to play in the fourth quarter. Pass to Murray. You know, Grant, we've seen career performances in the play-in tournament, but the stats don't count for regular season or the playoffs.
You know, that's crazy, B.A. So let's just count them as playoff stats. It used to be only 3 rounds instead of 4, so there is a precedent to adding more games to the official postseason.
1:03 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. It's Herder on the wing, guarded by Bane. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Johnson.
And a comfortable win for them here. Game is out of reach. Good performance for the Bulls.
And it was dueling three-pointers all night. A battle they won.
Both teams had the same plan. Win the game on the perimeter. So fun to watch.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Jamal Murray.
We saw him get a lot of touches tonight, and he wasted very few of them. Really made himself the backbone of their offense. It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
Knocked loose. And so Willie Green decides to call a timeout. All right, guys, what do you think?
Too little, too late. Making a change won't save them now.
Well, I'm going to use the cliche here. You can't take your timeouts with you, so they're going to use it.
Let's take a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Jamal Murray.
And I'll tell you what, this was one easy pick for sure. From the start, he looked in total control for the
So
entire
lost by
game.
12.
It's incredible
Had
to see
a
a player
17-point
outperforming everyone
margin
else
to make
on
up
the
with the
court.
sim.
Wow, did this game really turn out to be his show? A commanding performance like that
yeah,
makes
I'm
for
overall
a
happy with
sweet
that
victory,
performance.
especially on the
Being my
road.
first
So
game
no
with this new
problem
team.
for Chicago as they get the win.
And so we'll check the box scores. Clay was 22-1, which obviously I didn't do much with him. He did majority of that in the sim. Jordan Poole, I thought I was quite happy using him. Desmond Bain I really liked. I didn't think I was going to, being 6'5". As a shooting guard, I like my shooting guards to be somewhere between 6'6" and 6'9" if I can help it. Cooper Flagg, I absolutely love him. Being a 6'9" small forward, and his wingspan is obviously quite lovely. So yeah, a 12-14-6 game there, and shot the ball just under 50%. Miles Turner, not too sure if we'll roll with him. I feel like if I'm going to dominate games, I might have to do an upgrade there. So that might look like, say, a Klay Thompson and Miles Turner for a better centre. Because obviously I've got Drew Holiday coming back from injury, and also Mobley. Oh, actually, no, because Mobley's coming back. Okay, scrap that idea. Levert, I thought when I used him, I was quite comfortable using him. Draymond Green, obviously hit that 3 that I put up with him on the wing, on the free wing, on the right-hand side. Sally, I didn't mind using him. Yok, I didn't mind using him either. Dort, I don't feel like I played a lot of minutes with him after the sim. And yeah, that pretty much wraps it up. So quite happy. Oh, I should go over to the other team, talk about the other team. Jamal Murray just absolutely slaughtered me with 43, 2, 7, 3 and 1 on 18 out of 27 and 3 of 7 and 100% from the foul line. Dylan Harp had 26, 5 and 6. My eyes need to be, my eyes are getting tired, so they're looking a bit blurry. Jalen Johnson, 15, 8, 4, 4 and 3. Whoever this Pat Spencer dude played alright against me. Andrew Wiggins had an alright game, like an old Andre Kirilenko sort of a style stat line. I'm not even going to try to attempt his name. And Valanciunas had 11 boards, and then not much else going down the board. So we'll look at the team comparison there for a second. Total games, I just want to see the turnovers. Relatively the same. Where was it really won and lost? They had 9 blocks. That doesn't help me. And the foul shooting, even though I scored more, I also missed more. Fast break points, second chance points. I had good bench points, that's for sure. Rebounds roughly the same. There you go. So they had 15 turnovers, where I scored 5 off their turnovers. So that's where it's won and lost. They scored 16 points off the 16 turnovers. That's where the game, that's it. That's literally the stat. That's literally the stat that says how the game went. So I'm going to get off here. I haven't really seen much of the Pelicans this season. I was watching a little bit of the Bucks early on this season, but they've sort of fallen away, and obviously life, I've been putting time and effort into other things, so I haven't been really watching a lot of NBA. But I didn't mind their court and also their jerseys, the New Orleans Pelicans. So I'm just going to sim past that day just to make sure it saves. And that's going to be it from me, guys. So I'll see you on the next. But I'm going to keep this rolling. I try to do a couple of things in the past when I first bought this with like a Bucks rebuild and also a Nuggets thingo, but I didn't really feel like I wanted to go on with that. But I feel like this I will. I do feel like this I will. So stay tuned for the next one, guys, and I'll